Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. In there at the knees. And that's how this game gets started. And a swing and a miss there.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Puts it away for the out. Luis Ariz stands in. Ohtani, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs. Ball one. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And there are two down. Two down, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. And there's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Just missed.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, and that's just foul. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill. Nick Pivetta.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. The 3-1. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Freddie Freeman now. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at second. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you could make that pitcher work a little more.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. And we're back. And the batter now, Jackson Merrill. Ohtani back to work. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike three. Here's Ramon Laureano. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. O'Hearn checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. 2 down, nobody on. Into center and a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And there's a foul ball. O'Hearn off of first with 2 away. Down the right field line and a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jake Cronenworth swings through it for strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fastball is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the second. And that'll load the bases.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Stepping in, Freddie Fermin. That one is absolutely belted into the corner, but foul. That one misses. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the second. Here comes Max Muncy. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
out in front with the swing, and that is strike
One ball,
one.
one strike.
That's a strike, and the count is 1-2.
Ball.
And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Just
ball.
missed. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much
ball,
drop in it. It's
2
almost
strikes.
like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the
that's cool.
ground, he gets swings and misses.
Now all even up. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just
0-1.
misses with that one.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
What you got?
Tatis checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. And he hits a ground ball right side. Edmonds slings to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Called strike right there.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Hernandez hauls it in, 2 away. Here comes Manny Machado. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the outside corner, and the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Betts can claim
Inside,
something
ball
not
one.
many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses in the dirt. And strike two.
3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. His first at bat was a strikeout. Way
That's
outside, and that's ball one. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. All set for the start of the inning. And now Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
4th inning underway, no score. Ground ball to the right side. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one. O'Hearn, in his 7th season, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. There's a strike. That one not close. And the count 2-1. That one missed. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Here comes X to the plate, and he's already singled in this game. Hard hit left side, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And ball one.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ground ball could be 2. On to Bogarts. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here's Muncy to hit.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And a swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 strikes.
2 outs. Right side and foul ball. 2-2. Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And we're back. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that is strike one.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yeah, the batter down. Freddie Fermin. Cronenworth gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and there's one down. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Tatis waits. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That's just out.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And another ball. Out to center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one outside, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 so far. late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ball 1 low. And another ball. Swings through that one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 2. First pitch misses. And delivers outside. Fouled off. He was late. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball, that's outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get it out.
Bogarts gets out of the way. That's ball 1.
Nope.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And they're all loaded up.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. Cronenworth stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a foul out of play. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And the slider just misses.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the left fielder. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike two. Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging. Here's Mookie Betts. Going away. Miller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Good eye in that spot.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. That one in triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous.
Swings through it for the K. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the top of the seventh. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. That one almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit. He was all over that. One pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Arise, getting ready to hit. Off. The mark there. Ball one. Go-ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side. There's one. A sensational double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate. In a clutch situation. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Late swing, foul to the left. Fermin, the runner at third. Machado at first. 2 out of the inning. That's down and in. A slider missed. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Miller, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. That one drifts inside. Ripped towards third. Machado throws to first in time, and Freeman is retired. The batter now will be Will Smith. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here comes Max Muncy. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the next pitch is way outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hernandez in the box again. Takes a strike. Check swing called strike. 0-2 now.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, so digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back on this one. Leaping, and it's gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. The Padres score first. It's 1-0. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And there's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bogarts in the box now. No balls and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's out.
O'Hearn leads off first with 1 away. And now he steps off the rubber. That's a laser base hit. The throw into second. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Now it's going to be a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Gavin Sheets. Big spot for him here. And that is out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Pajes sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The run scores from third. They lead it in the 8th.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Rides the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hernandez puts it away, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers. Andy Pajes. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Counts 1-0.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Out towards left center. Merrill moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Kike Hernandez.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And it's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Manny Machado. Sasaki back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Starting after it, appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. And that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. Now here is Jackson Merrill. Chopper to second. Edman. Now one gone in the 9th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 9th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in L.A., bottom 9. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. And it's fouled away. Turns and fires to Betts. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Man at second. Inside, and it hit him.
That ball hit him.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2's the
First
count.
and second, no outs. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. In the dirt. The 2-1. There's a strike. The changeup missing. 3-2 now. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering way off the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Jason Adam. Gets the ball now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Tying run at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Adam is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John.